Welcome back. You're still with Perspective, and we're talking to BASF Indonesia, Mr. Sipi Chan. Now, can we talk about the community?
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
part of sustainability is the social aspect, and of course, your plants or your factory is always in the middle of a community. And what do you do? What are you doing for this community? Those immediately around you, and those in the wider region, for example.
We certainly recognize the fact that wherever we are operating our business, we are always very close to a community. And this is very important for us because there is a lot of interdependence with the community. In fact, in many of these communities that we have, we actually draw a lot of resources from them. We have a lot of workers that are coming from the community.
area.
And we also feel very socially responsible for that. But from a sustainability point of view, to us, a community and social part always linked to education.
Right.
That is very core importance to us. And one of the programs that we have been running in Indonesia since the year 2005 is a program, annual program we call Kids Lab. Now, what is Kids Lab? Kids Lab is every year we have children coming from the age of 6 to 12 to BASF, where for one day they become scientists.
Oh, okay.
So
They do experiments, basically.
we take them through experiments that gives them a lot of understanding of what chemistry is. For instance, the latest one that we are holding, we teach them about UV protection, the harmful UV rays on our skin. It can cause cancer, and what you can do. And they will actually prepare substances, creams and lotions, that we can clearly show that it protects against the UV light.
So they do it themselves.
They do it themselves with guidance from some lab
the experts.
people. We also take them through making paper, for instance. How do you make paper? From the pulp, eventually making a paper, and eventually they have a sample of the piece of paper that they have created. We have also done some work on water treatment, which is important resource for us. And they go through the process on how do we treat the water in a way that it makes water safe. So this is a very important learning for children that are of such a young age, for them to understand chemistry is not a very strange word.
Strange, yeah.
It is actually something that can touch on a day-to-day basis.
Is this part of the children that are from the community or the schools nearby? Or how do you go about it?
From year to year, we will choose them differently because we want to give the opportunity to as many children as possible. At times, we will choose near the community. Sometimes we invite children from stakeholders that we work with, whether with our partners, with our customers. If they have children of that age group, they are welcome to send it to us, and we run this one full day program teaching them about chemistry.
How often do you do that?
Once a year.
Once a year. Oh.
So we've been doing for 10 years now.
Wow.
And that is
Do more.
engagement.
I'm looking at that, but talking about the community in general, that program may be part of your CSR, or is it company program?
Well, we have actually looked at it from social perspective. This is definitely social. But we have other things. This is not the only program they are running.
Right, sure,
we actually have scholarship programs. Every year we have 100 students that we sponsor. And at the same time, we also have school supplies that we donate to schools, children, especially around the community again. And these are things that we do to ensure that we engage with our community.
And when you say scholarship, at what age is it?
Range normally is at the school level, which means up to secondary.
Secondary. Okay.
School.
Okay. Yeah. And what have you? What is, for example, what have you received back from the community when you do this program in terms of interaction? Are they?
Well, it helps us a lot in operating where we are operating our businesses. We have very often such close contact and relationship with the community that if we have any issues that could be helped by the community, they actually come forward to help us to solve it. Or if, let's say, for instance, we see that during the rainy season, there are floods.
Yeah.
And sometimes you say, oh, there is a bridge that needs to be repaired.
Right.
Then we will work together with the community. We will donate material, we donate some funds to make sure that that problem is solved. Because the pain of that community is the pain of us as well.
Sure. So what are you what is the community giving back to you, and what the company is giving you? You do have a consultation process, basically.
Yes, we do.
Regular.
We do that on a very regular basis. We engage with the village headman, for instance.
Right.
During Hari Raya period, we have
Right.
celebrations together. If we invite them, and from time to time, they also are invited to the factory to see what we are doing, to give them the assurance of the safe aspects of running this operation.
Okay. Okay, let's break again. We will be back. Don't move.